Hello y'all, this is going to be a review of a Sony stereo cassette deck numbered TC-WE305. There it is. If this can focus, there you go. And if you notice the quality being off, it's because I'm recording this on a camcorder from 2009. So please bear with me. So this is just a, I believe it was made in the 90s, but I got it free from somewhere. I just found it and I got it. It has two decks. Deck A, here, no, there it is here. There it is, Deck A, and then Deck B. And this has Dolby B noise reduction. It doesn't have Dolby C or Dolby S noise reduction. And it supports Type 1, Type 2, and Type 4 tapes. And I don't have any speakers, so I use my Sony boombox there. And I plug it into the audio in of that, and I use those as my speakers. So we'll turn that on. Okay, I'll turn this on. You can see it's on because the level meter's turned on. That's your only indication with this machine. And the tape counter only works with Deck B. Sorry, the tape counter only works with Deck B. And we'll go ahead, play some random tape that don't give me copyright. Here it is, radio recordings. Just some random recordings I made of area radio stations. And I'm going to play this in Deck B. And so Deck B will switch to Type 2 tape and we'll switch Dolby off. Because I didn't record this with Dolby. Dusty. Because I recorded with that machine. It doesn't have Dolby. I haven't cleaned the tape heads yet, but I'll do that after this video. It sounds good nonetheless. And this is from the beginning. We'll pop that in. And we'll press play. See how it sounds. I might have to turn it up. Here's my little card. And
information can reach out to Frankie Pan at 206-577-2432. In addition, all listeners are encouraged to visit Odyssey.
This is AM station. I know what this is. I think this is KTRS in St. Louis. No, this is KMOX in St. Louis on 11:20 a.m. from St. Louis.
Driving the number 20 Long Toyota, still gives racing. Great to have Christopher Bell back on KMOX. I know the folks at Oklahoma listen to KMOX. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, that's just some random radio recordings. And here's the tape counter. It's working.
Doing great. Really looking forward to this race. Enjoy Illinois 300. At last check, tickets were dwindling down to about nothing.
10368. Our experienced attorney will fight to get you the compensation
I think this
you
is
deserve, and you pay
14:20 a.m. in Murfreesboro,
Time
Illinois.
is limited to file a claim, so call us now
Yeah, it
at
is.
800-861-0368. Operators are standing by 24/7, so don't wait. 800-861-0368. That's 800-861-0368. Again, 800-861-0368.
I switched to Boost Mobile and got a free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone. Want to know the best part?
It was free?
Nope.
The fact that it's on America's largest 5G networks?
Nope. It's the ding.
Oh yeah, love the ding.
Right? It's all about the dings. It's the dingarooski, the dingarooner, the ring-a-ding-ding.
Unleash your power to save with Boost.
I also forgot. It has a record level when you're recording, which is the first machine I have with that. Oh yeah. I know what I was going to do. I was going to throw this tape into the opposite tape deck. And I'll show you how it's like to have two tapes in here at the same time. This is really faded, but I found it at a thrift shop, I think. But this is Charles M. Galloway, Personalized Teaching for Individualized Learning. That's side 2. That's side 1. There you go. You have to get past the weeder to get to it going. Here.
The content of this tape is the property of the Association for Supervision and Curriculum Development, an affiliate of the National Education Association. Any reproduction of this material or part thereof by electronic process, printing, or otherwise is prohibited. without specific written permission from the Association for Supervision and Curriculum Development. The substance of the speech is an expression of the speaker and does not represent endorsement by or a statement of policy of the association. The speaker is Charles M. Galloway. His topic...
Yeah, there's that. Now let's switch back to this.
Galaxy A23 5G phone when you switch. Boost Mobile, unleash your power. And the game. Limited time offer. New customers only. Available on select networks. 5G not available everywhere. One device per line. Tax excluded. Additional restrictions apply. See your local Boost Mobile store for details.
Here's that. And then play.
Is teaching for individualized learning.
So that.
Of course, I'm delighted to have this opportunity. I want to make...
Now let's play this test tape. I have no clue what
Tomorrow at noon, NBC2 and several other...
Oh, I know what that's from. That's from a YouTube video. With analog television stations, I think it was. It's been forever since I played this tape, so I have no clue what in the world is on here.
100% clean, 100% money back, no fault guarantee.
Oh, I forgot to switch this.
Every install and get a free
Did one.
Now with any purchase over $2,500, all you have to do is call Forever Clean Gutters at 636-429-9200. That's 636.
That's a terrible sounding AM station. You know what that was? That's probably WDQN in DuQuoin, Illinois. I can't get them anymore. I don't know what happened to them. They still show up as being on there, but I think they went off air quite a while ago. But yeah, they were very poor. I was only 3 miles away from them. Their AM signal was very poor. They were very weak. Let's play more of this. Switch this to Type 2 because this is the Type 2 tape that this was recorded on. Switch it. Play some more of this radio.
30 of 2023 by U.S. News and World Report. But we don't do what we do for the accolades. We do it to protect you and
after this, you'll get a sample. At the very end of this video, you'll get a direct sample from this John Denver Rocky Mountain High, because this thing does justice on how good this thing sounds. It's awesome. And this has Dolby B. None of these I've shown you so far is Dolby B, so I left it off. But I'll turn it on for this. For that.
Cardinals are cool. Get up, baby. Get up. Get up. Get up. Good night, folks. He just set us home. Now, Fighting Illini are cool. 20. 10. Cuts back. 5. He will. Touchdown, Illinois. The Blues are always cool. And shot. They score. On the doorstep, found the rebound. In Southern Illinois, the 15th play on Cool 93.5. Your classic hits are here.
Copyright. Copyright. I was trying to find a tape a while back. I recorded YouTube audio library music on, but I couldn't find that tape. So I just found these that have like generic talking. But I know John Denver's gonna get me copyright claims. But I guess I'll give you a direct sample of that here in just a minute when we save the tape counter, and when we do that now.
He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he'd never been before. He left yesterday behind him. You might say he was born again. You might say he found the key for every door. When he first came to the mountains, his life was far away, on the road, hanging by a song. But the string's already broken, and he doesn't really care. It keeps changing fast, it don't last for long. From the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. The shadow from the starlight is softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado, Rocky Mountain high, Colorado. He climbed Cathedral Mountain, saw silver clouds below. He saw everything as far as you can see. And they say that he got crazy once and tried to touch the sun, and he lost a friend but kept his memory. Now he walks in quiet solitude the forests and streams, seeking grace in every step he takes. His side is turned inside himself to try and understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain lake. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire and sky. You can talk to God, listen to the casual lie. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Now his life is full of wonder, but his heart still knows some fear of a simple thing he cannot comprehend. Why they try to tear the mountains down to bring in a couple more people, more scars upon the land. In the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. I know he'd be a poor man if he never saw an eagle fly. Rocky Mountain High, it's the Colorado Rocky Mountain High. I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Friends around a campfire, everybody's high. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High.
Hello y'all, I just wanted to say something about that last clip. And that was because, sorry about it for being distorted, because I had to keep turning the volume down on the Sony, which I had from the headphone out of the Sony into the mic input of this camera. And I had to turn it down several times because of, the song getting louder. Because it is a pretty loud song. The way that they mastered this album, they probably mastered it pretty loud. It was peaking out in terms of Dolby noise reduction on here, in the loudest parts of the Rocky Mountain High. But I just wanted to say, give that note, is that in reality it doesn't sound that distorted. It was because I had this too loud and I had to keep turning it down a couple times because it kept peaking out so much, because the way they mastered this album, they mastered it really good, don't get me wrong, but just the volume kept getting higher and higher, so I just had to do that. I think that's about it. See you on the next one. Bye.